perhaps not the best day to list on the JSE, but of course you are looking forward to the long term here, aren't you?
Yes, indeed, Stephen, we are all very excited. We feel that the kind of commodity that we can offer to the community in terms of a service is a good and a clean product, and it's also a product that we think South Africa really needs. So yes, we're all very excited.
Tell me the rationale for the listing, purely to raise capital or also to raise your profile perhaps?
Yes, I think we have a couple of aims with this listing. Obviously, to start up a school is capital intensive. To construct a typical Curro campus is anything in the region of 50 million South African rands. But I think the whole listing on the JSE gives us, you know, in terms of our profile, definitely a lift. And in terms of sustainability, it's also a good thing.
Paladin Capital is going to remain a major shareholder in the group, if I'm correct, holding 76% following the listing. That's going to limit the free float of this share, isn't it?
It's definitely going to limit the free flow. We have an idea, Stephen, that some of the shares will trade this morning, but seeing that Paladin, you know, owns 76% of Curro Holdings, and obviously they follow all their rights, it will be a limited free flow of shares, yes.
Tell me about your business model here. We had Keith McLaughlin, a small caps analyst, saying it is an attractive business model if handled properly. You told us about the capital outlay for opening up just one campus, but obviously once you start adding children to that or pupils to that, you are getting that money back.
Yes, maybe just about the model. Our competitive edge is really that we offer this product to the society at a very affordable pricing kind of structure. So it's at least 30 to 40% cheaper than the high-end private schools. Now, we have another competitive advantage as well. We construct our own schools, and we also purchase our urban from developers at a very low fee. The upside for them, obviously, is that their residential units then again sells quite more easily.
You're looking at quite a high fixed cost business though, aren't you, just with all the staffing of these campuses?
Yes, very much indeed. So you have a fixed cost in terms of the construction of the campus, but then again, it's a typical school business. So once you define the size of your campus, a typical Curro private school is 1,500 students, ranging from age 4 to grade 12. Then you have a particular list of expenses, and those are really fixed costs. So the big challenge is to fill up the schools. Now, so far we didn't have any problem. Typically, we will start a school with anything from 250 to 300 children, which is almost a break-even situation.
Your investment case here, what's the rationale for investors buying into this story?
I think currently there's only one role player in the media or on the JSE, a listed company called Advertech. And with Curro entering this market, there will be two role players. And lately I've been speaking to many investors that you know, they have a good feel about a company like Advertech, and suddenly there's a second role player in the market. So there's a very, very particular investor that has an expectation of approximately 3 to 4 years as their horizon, investment horizon. And these kind of investors, you know, we really feel this kind of product will attract them.